welcome back to Crystal Tide Tarot. Today's question we're asking is, what's the T on your person? Okay, think about your person. Now I say your person, it could be romantic, could be a friend. Most of these will come out for significant others, just because I know most people, that's the type of people that will watch these videos, or people who are kind of looking for more information on their significant other or someone that they might be dating. So just keep that in mind when I'm giving collective messages. But I want you to pick either pile 1, pile 2, or pile 3. And look how tiny these tiny tarot are. Look, this is my finger, and this is a little card. It's so cute. So yeah, I did pick out these cards specifically for pile 1, pile 2, or pile 3. So I'll give you a minute to think about which pile you want, and I'll see you at your reading. Hey, pile 1, if you chose the King of Wands, this is going to be your reading. So what's the T with your person? So I've got lots of cards here. So the first card I pulled, it's so funny. I have the mini one, and then I have the giant. This is actually the giant Rider-Waite Tarot. So I asked to pull one card that describes your person, and we have the moon. So my first thought when I saw the moon was that your person is shady. Your person is very shady, because the moon represents things that are hidden, things that are concealed, things that are even like deep down, but deep down intentionally hidden, sometimes unintentionally. But in combination with the King of Wands, I'm gonna say, because I have a big feeling that this does represent your person, I'm gonna say that this person can be shady. The King of Wands is creative, goes after what goes after what he wants. Sometimes with the physical motion, because it is wands, it is fire. It can represent a Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo. I know a lot of those signs end up getting this card. It can also represent just someone who's very fiery. So your person, overall energy is a little shady right now. So let's figure out who this shady person is. All right, so I have some what's the T cards, situation cards, and then your past, your present, and your future with this person. So we're gonna start out first with the situation with your person. And so we have, yeah, I remember this one, it was very interesting. Irreconcilable differences, can't pronounce that right now. Divorce, and final. So something very final. And then on the right, we also have journal, writing, diary, or keeping notes. So these cards are very literal. These are the situation cards by Intuitive Envisions. They're very literal. So there might be some sort of separation, or something that you guys have recognized that you both know can't happen. Like something happened where it's final, it's done. This doesn't explain why. This is just the current situation that you're in. When I see journal, writing, diary, keeping notes, to me, I just think a lot about like paperwork, like maybe things that you might be, if you are going through a divorce, maybe things that you might be discussing with a lawyer, or things going over details of your case, whatever it may be. It could also be you're reflecting on your own from this situation, this person. Maybe you've been doing a lot of journaling. Maybe you've been writing a lot of notes and keeping a lot of notes or journaled thoughts about this person, and that's kind of the situation that you're in. So those are the situation cards. So the T card. So we have, what's the T spell? Let's see. We have poker face, not showing emotion, unable to read, revealing no hint of thoughts or feelings, and unimpressed, doesn't care about the mundane, being too good for something and not interested. I'm not gonna lie, when I turned these over, I thought it was your person immediately. I was just like, okay, King of Wands, like what a jerk. That's just what I got. Your person is a little bit like, I don't want to say stone cold, because I don't get like stone cold. I get like this card, the being too good for something, like having like some sort of smugness, some sort of like, I'm better than you know, because it's a fiery feeling with the King of Wands here. So that's the T on your person. They kind of are intentionally giving a poker face because they feel like it's beyond that. It's they're above it. They're too good for it. It's not gonna bother them. When in reality, I'm sure with the moon here, it's like, yeah, because you've like buried it deep down. That's why you feel like you're too good for it. Just in my opinion. Okay, let's check out the past, present, and future with your person. So past we have, actually let me go ahead and move this out of the way just so we can see these tarot cards. We have the past, present, the future. I'm going to zoom in just a little bit so you can get the detail. The past we have the Queen of Cups. Present we have the Justice, which is incredible because I'm going to go into the whole court thing again. And in the future we have the Star, which is beautiful. So I'll go ahead and show you the cards as I'm talking about them. So with the Queen of Cups, I'm thinking this could represent you in the past. Kind of, this is a queen that can be a little bit sad at times, emotionally invested, but almost too much that it drains her. And I mean, you can see in this image that she's literally emptying her cup in this pond or this lake that she's in. It's like she's given it her all. You know, she's drained. She has nothing but an empty cup. And with the Queen of Cups too, it also could represent, I have a feeling it represents the current, whether regardless of gender, I have a feeling that this represents you, whoever's asking about their person, because we got them already, the King of Wands. But yeah, that's just kind of what I'm feeling from the past, is that you've really kind of given it your all, emotionally invested to the point where you had nothing. And maybe even foresaw this happening, but still kind of just let it play out. A lot of contemplation here. I'm seeing like those little angels on her shoulders, just kind of like thinking. So yeah, this represents you in the past, kind of giving it your all. With Justice, to me, it's just more confirmation that this, whatever is going on with your person, maybe it's headed for some sort of separation or some sort of divorce, because Justice can be very literal with law and can mean divorce, and it is ruled by Libra, which is ruled by the seventh house of relationships. So I am thinking again that it could be that. If it's not a divorce, then there's something that you're at odds with your person, and it's going to end in your favor. Something has to be done. Changes have to be made. If not, it can't go on. Like, it can't continue. So that's the present. This is the current situation that you're in. Change has to be made, and it looks like most likely it's going to be in your favor. With the Star card here, the future position, this is beautiful because the Star is about healing, about hope. It's right after the Tower. It can also be like kind of idealizing the future and thinking that things are going to be as amazing and as bright, as great as they are. It's like, yes, but I'm also just cautioning you because I know with the Star, sometimes it can be like, I don't want to say a false hope, but like a dreamy kind of state of hope. But we do have two major arcana next to each other, so I'm going to lean more towards the healing aspect, but I'm going to go ahead and clarify. Can I get one more card for pile one for their future position? Clarify the Star, please, for the future with their person, with this King of Wands here. Give me one more card, please, for pile one's future with this person. Six of Swords. Okay, yeah, so it is healing. That's incredible, because this card is literally about healing from something. Like it's about moving forward from a tumultuous past. The Five of Swords right before this is about someone who intentionally hurt someone else. So to me, when I see the Six of Swords, it's like healing from that wound, that battle, that time where someone took advantage or threw you under the bus. So it's about, it can also mean physical travel, but next to the Star, I'm gonna say it's moving on to the road of healing. And maybe you might even actually be moving, like moving out or moving away from this person, but it looks like lots of healing. So that is awesome. So let me get you some advice. So I'm going to pull a questions from the Soul Truth Tarot, and these cards have questions on the back that you need to ask yourself. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and take one. Can I get one for pile 1, please? Whoever's guides and spirit guides, and help me pull a message for all those who see pile 1. Let me pull a card for all those who see pile 1. Okay. Ooh, I love that. What if it was easy? Ooh, there's 2. You got 2. What if it was easy, and who am I ready to forgive? Okay. It doesn't have to be hard. Call on the universe, the stars, the angels, and all their powers. Find the solution. Would you take the next step if it were easy? It's time to expect ease, call in grace, and receive guidance. You are supported. Today's soul action is basically like some sort of task they give you to kind of improve your well-being and just some mental self-care. List 10 possible ideals for your soul's current calling. Lean into ease. It's here. You just have to say yes to it. Ooh, I love that. What if it was easy? Basically reminding you, like, it's supposed to be hard, I guess. Who am I ready to forgive? Okay. I have a feeling that some cards may be for others, and maybe you don't need to forgive this person. I'm just saying, if this is a terrible person, you don't have to forgive them. I am not what happened to me. I am what I choose to become. It is time to let go, forgive, and move on. It says, is it time to let go, forgive, and move onward? Is your soul ready to forgive someone else or yourself? Forgiveness brings a sweet release, freedom, and insight. Look at it from their shoes. Notice how you grew and what you learned. Who do you want to become, and how is this resistance holding from what your soul wants? And how is this resistance holding you from what your soul wants? Okay, so some resistance here. Yeah, this is for some people, and the other card is for others who are watching. Today's soul action. Write a forgiveness letter, then practice the Ho'oponopono, never heard that before, prayer today while thinking of the person you are ready to forgive. I love you, I am sorry, please forgive me, and thank you. Interesting. If you feel called to forgive this person or do some affirmations to let go of this person, go for it. All right, pile 1, that was your reading. Let me know if you liked it. Please give me a thumbs up or subscribe to support if you want to see more, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye. Hey, pile 2. Welcome to your reading. If you chose the Knight of Cups. Wait, is it focusing? If you chose this Knight of Cups, then this is your reading. Okay, so we have lots of cards here. So I asked, it's funny, this is the giant Rider-Waite, and this is the mini tarot. So I asked to pull a card that represents your person. Like like, tell me more about this person, like to describe this person. And I got the Page of Swords. So 2 things. And I remember this pile. This pile is kind of intense. So this person might either be somewhat like just watching you. If there's any way that they could stalk you online, I think that's definitely something they could do, because Page of Swords can represent a spy or someone who's trying to do research or just really watch someone else. Like trying to be subtle, trying to be sly about it. It could also represent that another confirmation could be if this person's younger than you, or if you knew them in school or growing up in school with them, because pages are always learning something. It could also be someone that you're currently messaging. The Knight of Cups is someone that does seem romantic, though, because the Knight of Cups is someone who wants to court wants to take someone out on a date and talk to them and just woo them and be romantic and all that jazz. So to describe your person, we have a Page of Swords, someone who might be a little bit on the sly side. I'll be trying to watch you from afar. So the situation currently is Wish and Drama Queen. Now, I remember, and this is how I know, like, there's definitely a couple of situations here for different people. The situation, Wishing and Drama Queen. So we have Wish, Hope, Praying, and Yearning. And the Drama Queen situation says thirsty and causing chaos. So if you feel like you see this card and you feel like that's you, this is a confirmation that that is you. Because it's very, like, when I first looked at it, I didn't get that it was your person. It definitely could be. It could also even be, the T might be that your person has someone on their side, or a friend or something that is a drama queen, that is causing chaos or meddling in your connection or your relationship or your friendship. Because again, this is what's the T on your person, right? We're trying to see what's the T, like what's the gossip, what's the things that are hidden from us, you know? So we have Wish and Drama Queen. This person wants to be involved with you more, wants to talk with you more, wants to connect with you more, and might also want peace. There might be some sort of conflict right now, maybe with this Drama Queen, and they want it to be over. Okay, so we have feeling trapped and salty. Feeling trapped, feeling like there is no way to improve a situation. These are T cards, by the way. What's the T spell? Feeling trapped, feeling like there's no way to improve a situation. Could be feeling stuck in circumstances or a relationship. And then this one reads salty, mad, and upset. And you know what's funny is that this kind of goes with this. This Drama Queen is salty, and this Wish card is like they wish they could get out. Like they're hoping, yearning, and praying to get out of this situation. So I feel like there's two people here that either maybe one's representing you, or maybe one's representing you, but for sure I feel like this is your person, and this is like someone else. Yeah, I don't know. It's just it's because this is such a strong energy that's like pulling at me and my thoughts, so it makes me wonder. Okay. This also might be someone that's, I'm thinking about the Drama Queen. If it's not you, it could be someone that, like I said, that's really kind of, definitely a female, some sort of female figure that has a hold on your person. Could even be, like, think of a mother, a sister, right? Some sort of toxic person. So these three cards represent the past, the present, and the future with your person. So I'm actually going to move these out of the way so you can see the tarot a little better. Here we go. So past, we have 10 of Wands. So this is, to me, I'm thinking is a struggle. Lots of battles, lots of work, lots of argument, lots of things, lots of just hits you've taken and burdens that you've had to carry through this connection, maybe this relationship. It just seems like in the past there was it's been a lot. Like if you know how, like, if you were to try to describe the situation to somebody on the street, you'd be like, oh, so how are you and so-and-so, or tell me about you and so-and-so. And if your response, like you and your person, right? And your response is like, oh my God, it's too much. I don't even know where to get started. That's what this card is. This is a 10 of Wands. It's like, there's just too much. Like, you can't bear it. Present, what's going on in the present? Okay, the Hermit. So you might not have any contact with this person. You might not have any contact and there hasn't been contact for a while, or you are intentionally stepping away, or they're intentionally stepping away trying to find themselves. There is a lot of contemplation and personal healing that one of you is doing. It might be your person, because I know that this is the T on your person, but sometimes whoever's watching, the energy can come through too. So I'm going to clarify. Clarify the Hermit, please. Is this the person or the Querent? Clarify the Hermit, please. For pile 2. Clarify the Hermit for pile 2. Okay, it might be your person. Yeah, 5 of Swords. They might have done something. You might got some harsh words might have been said, or some sort of a mistake that they made, but they knew better, that might have hurt you. I think they're contemplating on that for sure with the Hermit, because 5 of Swords is like throwing somebody else under the bus or hurting them, and the Hermit's like contemplation, like a lone traveler. So what's the future between you and this person? We have the Hanged Man. It's a pause. It is a pause. What's good is the Hanged Man I was reading a little bit about this Major Arcana actually today. The Hanged Man is like going through all 12 steps of life, and not 12 steps, 12 like zodiac signs, and since it is the 12th Major Arcana, and it does rule Pisces, it's like represents the end of that like astrology cycle, like zodiac cycle. So it's like he's lived all the lives, and he's getting a different perspective on things, but through knowledge, through like wisdom, and through like an understanding. But again, this is also stagnation. So I don't see much happening for the immediate future between you two. It looks like whatever this is on a pause. They still keep tabs on you. Ideally, they wish they could talk to you. They, feel like they're trapped in some sort of situation. But maybe they might have maybe they messed up with this 5 of Swords and a Drama Queen at some point or somewhere, because it's for the future. That Hanged Man is not very promising, and it might even sound like it's for the better. So yeah, I'm gonna get you some advice. So we're gonna pull a soul card. So these are difficult questions that you need to ask yourself. So for everyone watching for pile 2, please. Everyone watching for pile 2. What is a question that they need to ask themselves, please? Everyone watching pile 2, what is a question that they need to ask themselves? What is the question pile 2 needs to ask themselves? What is the question pile 2 needs to ask themselves, please? Ooh. Does my life have room for more pleasure and play? I like that question. Yes. Answer is yes. No, I'm kidding. In what area are you lacking pleasure right now? Maybe in certain relationships or with work. Is it possible to shift the seriousness of life to experiencing a more creative, wild, and playful side of you? Today's soul action. What would happen if you added more play and laughter into your life? What area is lacking right now? Take time to play. Let go of any need or produce anything. Interesting. I like how this card is entirely focusing on you. Because it's not, some cards are very, they'll ask like, what can you do for yourself? Or what can you do for this person? Or how can you forgive them? This is just asking, it's making you ask yourself, does my life have room? Like, what can I do for fun, for pleasure? Okay. All right, pile 2. That was your reading. If you enjoyed it, please give me a thumbs up or subscribe for support. If you want to see more, you don't have to. If you enjoyed it, please subscribe. And you have a wonderful night, and I'll see you later. Bye. All right. Pile 3. Welcome, pile 3. If you chose this little fool, this little tiny fool about to jump off a cliff, honey, this is your reading. We've got lots of cards here, but I'm going to go through one at a time. So the Fool. So I asked this giant Rider-Waite tarot to give me a card that tells me more about your person, to describe your person. And we got the Empress. Okay, so a couple things. I remember this reading now. A couple things. One, your person might idolize you. Your person may idolize you. Like, just like, this is sage right here. Okay, hold on. Sorry, guys. I have the sage burning. It's just like a little too much right now. Okay. Oh, jeez. Okay, there we go. So that was the first message I got. This person may idolize you. The second message I got, and that's like how to know that this is your person, to describe them. Or two, your person may be pregnant. So if that sounds right, keep watching. Empress can also be a mother, so someone who already has children. It does represent the mother of tarot. And with the Fool and the Empress, it's kind of like zero, and like a child, like someone at the beginning stages of life, and a mother. So just take that into consideration. But my first thought was someone who idolizes. So there's a lot of messages in these. I remember these cards. So just kind of roll with the punches with me. So the current situation, desire and meeting. I remember these cards. I was like, woo, these go together. So desire, lust and sexual chemistry, and a meeting, two or more people discussions and planning. So the T on your person is that they kind of have a little bit of an obsession with you, a lot of desire for you, and have intentions of wanting to meet or get together again or see you, or plan to see you. And really just kind of, and they want it like in person. They see you as just like this being that they want to look at and stare at and kind of really just indulge in, like visually, maybe even physically. But I'm saying visually because the Empress here is just full of so much rich color. So yeah, this is probably my favorite pile because it's the funnest to read, honestly. I just got a lot of intense feelings when reading this pile. Okay, so that's some tea. The current situation is that they desire you and they'd like to meet with you soon. So the tea now. These are what's the tea spill cards. So these came out really interesting. Oh, that's the third one. First one I got was hooked, addicted to someone or something. So again, like I said, this person kind of idolizes you, is really kind of hooked on you, desiring you. And here we have these two females, I believe. Yeah, I like this card, pretty. So we have hooked, some other tea. This one I thought was interesting, so I pulled another one. Fake friends, pretends to be buddy when you come around, but talks smack about you when you leave. On the back, copying your style. Someone likes how you dress, talk, look, etc. so much that they try to act like you. So now, this is why I'm getting two messages. One, this person does like you, are very into you, but they might have people around them in their circles that don't agree with this relationship or agree with this friendship or agree with this situation. Or two, this person idolizes you so much and they want to be like you, and they kind of like have it out for you in a way where they are really inspired by you, but it's almost like a little bit of like a haterade vibe. That's two messages that I got. So one is like someone who's really, really into you, head over heels, but might have some not so trustworthy people in their circle that are trying to prohibit this situation from continuing. Or the second could be someone that idolizes you so much that is kind of disguising themselves as someone close to you and really kind of hates on you, but also really just probably can't understand or see why you are so effortless in everything that you do, like who you are. And that's why maybe they try to copy your style. Yeah, so that's the T on your person. Let's see. So I got some cards that represent the past, present, and the future. So I'm going to put these guys to the side. We have, oh, I think it goes the other way. Yeah, past, present, and future. Okay, so for the past, we have Two of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles. For the present, we have the Tower. And for the future, we have Queen of Pentacles. Okay. So for past, definitely a playful, lighthearted relationship that you've had with this person in the past. And that's the first message again for the more peaceful, the person who just likes you a lot, right? There's two people I'm talking to: the people who like you a lot, and then someone who kind of has someone who's obsessed with them in a bad way. For the collective that has someone who really likes them a lot, and you'll know if you kind of get a vibe or feel weird or off about a friend, if you feel like they might not be authentic. For the people who have someone that really likes them, there's a lot of playful energy, a lot of laughing, a lot of silliness in the past. Maybe it might have been difficult to see each other very often because the Two of Pentacles can sometimes sound like you gotta give up one resource for the other in order to make something happen. Like kind of shuffling around, moving things around to get what you want. The current situation is like the Tower. So presently, this person who likes you is kind of like just so shocked that they like you so much. Like it's like striking to them. Like, oh my God, like having an epiphany that they like you so much. And I'm not surprised with the Empress, the Desire, and the Meeting. So I just want to get one more for the Tower. So what's the current situation with pile 3 and their person? Whoever chooses the Fool, what's the current situation with pile 3 and their person? Please clarify the present situation for pile 3. 4 Pentacles. Okay, so you guys might not be oh my God, that's so funny. This is another card about like possession and obsessiveness. That's so crazy. Whoever this person is, this Fool, is like probably a little oblivious at how possessive they are over you. 4 Pentacles is like greedy, like you don't want to let it go. You don't want to let something go. Like now that you have it, you're not going to give it up. So I think that's why it's shocking for them, for the person who, for the collective, for the people who has a person that really likes them. That's the reading I'm doing first. There's 2 parts here. The present, I mean the future, and the future situation for the people who have someone who really likes them, it's looking good with Queen of Pentacles here. Something warm. You might end up in a relationship with this person, or you might end up very, very close with this person, because we have Queen of Pentacles is someone who's reliable, she's stable, she's comfortable in her resources, she's warm, she's warm. Let me get one more. Can I get one more card for pile 3's future situation with their person? So, 6 of, let me see what I got. Okay, 6 of Pentacles. Yeah, maybe you talk to this, maybe you'll continue talking to this person because it makes you feel good, you know, and maybe they say things that make you feel good, and you say things that make them feel good, and just kind of just keeps that emotional karma, that tie just kind of keeps cycling back and forth, you know. So that's looking good. Now for the people who have someone who's obsessed with them, I'm gonna put that back. For the people who have something obsessed with them in a bad way, maybe a false friend of some sort. 2 of Pentacles represents some sort of like a struggle in the past where you just couldn't make something work, and maybe this person kind of was a little wishy-washy, or maybe they were unreliable, right? And with the Tower here is like there's some sort of like something's like about to break. You guys are something's about to Something is about to break. Let me clarify. Like, can you clarify the Tower, please? Ace of Cups. Okay. They're like very emotionally distraught about you for some reason. The idolization is it's overwhelming for them, I think. And it probably makes them very emotional, and it probably doesn't help them understanding themselves very much either. Okay, clarify future situation for the Ace of Pentacles. You guys might have a new beginning. You guys might be able to start anew in some way, or maybe they start something new or start a new obsession or move on, but you'll feel good about it. You'll feel stable about it. That's good for the future. I was kind of a little worried, like, ooh, with that Tower, but I clarified it. They're just very emotional. They kind of just, maybe this person kind of has a hard time figuring out that if you like something, it's okay to love it and not like obsess over it till it kills you, it destroys you. That's kind of the energy that I got. So I'm gonna put this to the side and give you guys some soul card advice. So these are questions that you need to ask yourself and your soul, questions that better you overall. So for pile 3, please, those who chose the Fool, please provide me with a card. What is the question that pile 3 needs to ask themselves? Whoever chose the Fool, what is the question pile 3 needs to ask themselves? How can I be more kind to myself and offer more grace in this very moment? How can I be more kind for myself and offer more grace in this very moment? Yeah, that reminds me of that Six of Pentacles. It's almost like being nice to someone and offering, like, being gracious because it's like kind. To like almost like to feel bad for this person. That's for both people. For both people who picked this pile. Okay. Growing our self-love is medicine to this world's broken heart. When you heal, we all heal. When you give yourself more grace, you are able to give the world more grace. Today's soul action would be to look at yourself with a grace filter. You are meant to be in this moment of your life. Release the inner critic and fill that hole with your soul's truth that you are infinite, you are loved, and you are already there. All right. Pile 3, that was your reading. If you liked it, please thumbs up and subscribe if you want to see more. Thank you so much and have a wonderful night. Bye.